Well, today, we are incredibly excited to announce our first step in this transition with our first chip designed specifically for the Mac. And we call it M1. M1 has been optimized for our most popular low-power systems where small size and power efficiency are critically important. It is a stunningly capable chip, and it ushers in a whole new era for the Mac.
M1 also features our Unified Memory Architecture, or UMA. M1 unifies its high bandwidth, low latency memory into a single pool within a custom package. As a result, all of the technologies in the SoC can access the same data without copying it between multiple pools of memory. This dramatically improves performance and power efficiency. M1 is the first personal computer chip built using the industry-leading 5nm process technology. With incredibly small transistors measured at an atomic scale, M1 is remarkably complex. It packs the largest number of transistors we've ever put into a single chip. M1 has a massive 16 billion transistors, and we use all of these transistors to give M1 amazing performance and leading-edge technologies. The incredible performance of M1 starts with the CPU, which features two types of cores: high performance and high efficiency. Each performance core is designed to run a single task or thread as efficiently as possible while maximizing performance. And M1 has 4 of these incredibly fast high-performance cores. So multi-threaded workloads take a huge leap in performance as well. To handle lighter workloads more efficiently, M1 brings high-efficiency cores to the Mac. They use 1/10 of the power while still delivering outstanding performance. And M1 has 4 of these efficiency cores, which on their own deliver similar performance as the current generation dual-core Macbook Air at much lower power. And finally, M1 has our latest performance controller that determines in real time where code runs for maximum performance and efficiency. M1 is different. With its integrated graphics, we get the best of both worlds: incredible performance and low power. The GPU in M1 benefits from years of thorough analysis of Mac applications. It's the most advanced graphics processor we've ever created. And with up to 8 of these GPU cores, M1 is capable of executing nearly 25,000 threads at a time. From teraflops to texture bandwidth to fill rate, along with its incredible efficiency, M1's GPU is in a class of its own. We pack our chips with powerful custom technologies. M1 features our most advanced neural engine. With a 16-core design, it's capable of executing a massive 11 trillion operations per second. The entire M1 chip is designed to excel at machine learning, and tasks like video analysis, voice recognition, and image processing will have a level of performance never seen before on the Mac. Finally, M1 integrates our latest generation secure enclave. It's faster than ever and brings best-in-class security to the Mac. With its 8-core CPU featuring the world's fastest CPU core, along with an 8-core GPU that delivers the world's fastest integrated graphics, M1 leads the industry in performance per watt. And it has leading-edge technologies like the neural engine.
For the first time ever, you can run your favorite iPhone and iPad apps directly on your Mac. You'll have more games to play, more content to watch, and more apps for everything you want to do.
This is the new MacBook Air with M1. The day the first MacBook Air was pulled out of that manila envelope, it defined the category of thin and light notebooks.
8 incredibly powerful cores, the CPU soars to a whole new level of performance. That's up to 3.5 times faster than the previous generation. The world's fastest integrated graphics that feature up to 8 cores, Air delivers up to 5 times faster graphics performance. That's the biggest leap ever for MacBook Air. Workloads are up to an astonishing 9 times faster than the previous Air. Also delivers extraordinary battery life, with up to 15 hours of wireless web browsing, and up to an amazing 18 hours of video playback. That's 6 hours longer than before. And when you're video conferencing, which can rapidly drain the battery, you can go up to twice as long on a single charge. This is the longest battery life ever in a MacBook Air. Signal processor comes to the Mac. This ISP delivers better noise reduction and greater dynamic range for sharper images and more detail in shadows and highlights. Everything looks stunning on the 13-inch Retina display, which now supports P3 wide color for even more vibrant, true-to-life images. With this gigantic increase in performance, along with its new features, the Air still starts at just $999. And for education, it starts at just $899, delivering way more value than ever before. So that's the new MacBook Air. With M1, it has jaw-dropping performance, 3.5 times faster CPU, 5 times faster GPU, all in a silent, fanless design.
Today, M1 comes to Mac Mini, bringing a seismic shift in what an ultra-compact desktop can do. With the 8-core CPU in M1, Mac Mini delivers up to 3 times faster CPU performance than the previous quad-core version. GPU gives the Mini a gigantic 6-fold increase in graphics performance. Bringing the neural engine to Mac Mini, machine learning workloads take a quantum leap forward, with up to 15 times faster ML performance than the previous generation. When it comes to connectivity, there's an array of I/O, including 2 USB-C ports that now support both Thunderbolt, and with all of its power capability, Mac Mini now starts at just $699. That's $100 lower than the previous generation. So that's the mighty new Mac Mini. Powered by the M1 chip, it takes an enormous jump in performance with a 3 times faster CPU, 6 times faster GPU, and the neural engine that boosts ML performance up to 15 times.
The 13-inch MacBook Pro becomes way more powerful and way more pro. The 8-core CPU delivers up to 2.8 times faster performance. When it comes to graphics, the 8-core GPU is up to a whopping 5 times faster. Thanks to the neural engine, ML is up to 11 times faster than the previous generation. Unbelievable compute power. The battery life is simply amazing. Thanks to the efficiency of M1 running Big Sur, the new MacBook Pro delivers up to an incredible 17 hours for wireless web browsing and up to 20 hours for video playback. That's 10 more hours than before. And that's the longest battery life ever in a Mac. Also has studio quality mics with an improved signal-to-noise ratio. So whether you're on a FaceTime call or recording a vocal track, audio will be super clean. And with all this performance and new capabilities, the new Pro is still just $1299 and just $1199 for education. An incredible value for both students and pros alike. So that's the new MacBook Pro. With M1, our most popular MacBook Pro gets a tremendous boost in CPU, graphics, and ML performance.
Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, stay well, and have a great day.
Take me to